What the hell's going on, people? This is Periodic, and you see the title of the video. We are jumping back into Dragonball Z Dokkan Battle. We're jumping back into the countdown of the 300 million global downloads reached campaign. Yes, I've had practice saying that many times. But this countdown is absolutely insane because of the V-Jump leak that has exploded all over the internet. And that V-Jump leak is saying that the Ginyu Force is getting an Extreme Z awakening. But wait, if you are a new player, that's 5 EZAs. And so that means you better start farming ZENI right now. Do you want to know how much? You gotta stick around after the intro.
I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watching cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers now sensing my home.
So, if you are a new player, or if you're just an old player and you're curious at how much this new upcoming Extreme Z Awakening is going to cost, and I have a very good feeling because these Extreme Z areas recently have been super good. In fact, 2 of the best TUR, free-to-play TURs, are from Extreme Z area. One of them being the free-to-play AGL Cooler here, who's absolutely spectacular. Stacks defense, lowers defense. And then when he's facing Goku's family, this guy's like a must bring. 100% attack and defense, attacks effective against all allies. All allies gain 2 ki and enemy loses 20% attack and defense. Launches a guaranteed additional attack that has a 30% chance to become a super. Like, that's ridiculous. And then you also have the free-to-play intelligence final form Frieza, who's again ridiculous. Stacks attack, lowers attack, 100% attack and defense, guaranteed guard. All allies gain 2 ki and 20% attack and defense if he's facing Goku's family enemies. And not to mention, reduces damage by 50% when guard is active. His guard is always active, so he just has a 50% damage reduction. Like, Extreme Z area characters are just so strong nowadays, and it is a far cry from the OGs that came out, like that Super Saiyan Gohan, or I'm sorry, AGL Super Saiyan Goku, and like the physical Piccolo and all those OGs, right? They've gotten a lot better. Now, if you want to know how to obtain these guys before we even get to the Extreme Z Awakening part, because first off, you got to know how to actually get them. And unfortunately, you cannot get them on the weekends, okay? You can't get them on the weekends. You have to get them on the weekdays. The way that this works is that there's a schedule. There's a schedule for this team, this Ginyu Force squad. And these are all the units here. The schedule goes all week long from Sunday to Monday, Monday to Tuesday, Tuesday to Wednesday, Wednesday to Thursday, and Thursday to Friday. On each of those days, one single Ginyu Force event will be open. So from Sunday to Monday, you will have AGL Burger. His Ginyu Force event will be live, and you can go into that Ginyu Force event and get copies of him. He will drop on those days. On top of that, his hidden potential orbs will be available on that day. But that day is exclusive to AGL Burger. So if you want to get him 10 out of 10 and then rainbow him 4 dupes, then that is the day to do it. Now keep in mind, because he's going to get an Extreme Z Awakening, you're going to want to farm 5 more copies of AGL Burger. Now you move on to the next day, Monday to Tuesday. Now you're talking about Tech Goldo coming in. And so you're going to go into that event, grab up the 10 copies for the super attack, 4 for the hidden potential dupes, and then 5 for the Extreme Z Awakening, plus get all the hidden potential orbs to be able to get him up to 100% in the hidden potential system. Wednesday, you're going to have the intelligence Captain Ginyu. Once again, get all the dupes, get all the hidden potential orbs, so that's Tuesday to Wednesday. Then you're moving on Wednesday to Thursday. Here's Strength Jace. So once again, a bunch of dupes, a bunch of hidden potential, and then you're going to finish that all by going Thursday to Friday and farming the dupes for the physical raccoon, and then getting the hidden potential orbs. Don't worry so much about the hidden potential orbs on each specific day. Worry about getting the dupes necessary, okay? Really worry about farming and getting the dupes necessary to get them 10 out of 10 and then all 4 paths open. Because even though their events are daily, their hidden potential event opens up every single weekend. And so this is the event that's going on right now where you can jump into it and, you can go into any one of these hidden potential events and grab their orbs. And so you'll be able to rainbow them all. Now, the beauty of doing this is once you rainbow all 5 characters, they will automatically give you, it's just free. It is just a free card that you get. You will grab this LR Ginyu Force, this LR Ginyu Goku Ginyu Force. And as you can see, mine just has 1 dupe in it. I don't know if you're able to 100% him. You might, I think it might have been recent that you can get him to 100%. I'm not 100% sure myself. Actually, let's take a look at the Battlefield memories and see if that's the case with grabbing enough dupes of him. Can you get him from? Yeah, you can get him from here. So, 3 times left. So that would put him at the 100% mark. That actually might be the smartest thing to do. What I'm going to do actually is I'm going to hold off for now because who knows if they're going to add something new into the shop. I don't know. You know how it is sometimes. Well, they'll do that. But regardless, get that done. So all of these units are 100% and 10 out of 10 and all that stuff, and you have the LR Ginyu Force, because at that point you will be ready for the Extreme Z area that comes out. And I can almost guarantee you that you are going to be required to use all these characters in that Extreme Z area. Now, keep this in mind, guys. This is Extreme Z area, and this is Extreme Z Awakening units. And Extreme Z Awakening typically cost a lot of ZENI. It costs a crap ton of ZENI, in fact. And so, most likely, you are going to see the typical Extreme Z Awakening cost, which is typically 30 million ZENI per character. Obviously, that's total cost over doing all of those levels. So 30 million ZENI is what's going to be required, most likely, for each character. Now, I don't know if they specifically said that LR Goku Ginyu will be getting Extreme Z Awakening. If that's the case, it may jump up to about 90 million just for him. But on the low end, if it's just the 5 TUR characters, you can expect 150 million ZENI to be spent during that time frame of getting them all, Extreme Z Awakened in that Extreme Z area. And then if you add the LR Goku Ginyu to that mix, you can be looking at 240 million ZENI, so about 250 million ZENI, just for this team to be completely Extreme Z Awakened. And if you are a new player, that's going to be somewhat difficult to obtain. So what I suggest is every single day, you should be jumping into the World Tournament event, Hercules World Tournament to be specific. Also, you can hop into the friend summon down here and just keep on using multi-summons in order to get Kais, or in order to get Hercule statues. These guys there. And then just selling those for ZENI. And then last but not least, all the Extreme Z Awakening events will be open. And so, if you see I was about to say, I was like 11, but it's a legendary EZA. If you see an Extreme Z Awakening that you've had pretty easy time with, and I mean, I would probably say some of the older ones, right? So if we go all the way down here, you can probably go pretty far in some of these Extreme Z battles. For example, look at me here. I'm on, level 78, and I can go beyond that because every time you clear a stage, actually, let's click on that and just go to rewards here. Every time you clear a stage, you're going to get a Hercule statue, which gives you 1.5 million ZENI in of itself. And as you can see, I'm already on stage 78, past level 30, so that's 48 stages. So just from doing this Planet Namek Saga EZA a bunch of levels past, you're looking at making over 70 million ZENI, right? And in terms of just for the 5 TURs, that's about half of the ZENI cost right there, just off of a pretty easy Planet Namek Saga Extreme Z battle. And this could be done by, even lower accounts. You can go beyond some of these earlier Extreme Z battles and earn a ton of ZENI. So there you go, guys. Hopefully it's something that you've been thinking about and haven't completely disregarded, because again, this Ginyu Force is going to be very, very powerful, so you don't want to get caught with your pants down with no ZENI and no means to actually awaken them. So be prepared. 150 million ZENI, but if you want to be really, really, if you want to do overkill, have at least 250 million just to be safe. And trust me, you will be safe if you start following this channel. You can hit that blue join button, become a boomer champion like Joe V, or do it the free-to-play way. Gently rub that sub button, gingerly ring that bell button, lovingly kiss the like button. As always, this is Periodic. See y'all in the next video.